Well, actually, I do have a word on that YouTube channel thing. I had a YouTube channel. I was just like starting to get off my shyness and get over it and get over like the YouTube fear because there's a reason to be afraid of YouTube. I'm afraid those of you familiar with YouTube know what I'm talking about. There's a reason to be afraid, and man, I was just getting over that fear. I was just uploading YouTube and making videos, and I was getting confident on it and using my voice and all this. That I took years. I took years to get over that fear. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, really, always. It's always been like my dream job. Growing up as a kid, watching other YouTubers, and I was just getting over that fear. It took me years, and guess what? YouTube nuked my fucking channel because of what? Misinformation. Oh, thanks, YouTube. It's just a dark age right now, really. It's just a dark age for anyone who has any original idea. Because the censorship is too much. So much. And over anything, you get nuked. All the Elon guys, oh, well, Elon Musk is here. He will save us. No, like Twitter is just the same dumpster fire of censorship. It has always been it's still that. So I'm really tired of like trying to grasp at straws and other social media. So I've come here to YouTube to hopefully make it and hopefully make like a living of these Legos like so many other YouTubers do. I think I would like that too. I think I would like that to live of what makes me happy. I had this talk with my relatives, and I'm in a bit of a tough spot in life right now. And they say, "Well, just do what makes you happy." Well, it's not that easy. It's not that easy, especially with a family like mine. But I can make it. I can really make it, and in the end, it's my time, it's my life, and it's my health that it's going over the fucking toilet. My health is just bad right now. It's terrible. And I'm just a generally unhappy person. I'm just extremely unhappy. And I'm a bit miserable. So I'd like to make this thing real, and really just stop having this whole guilt, shame thing over Lego because my family shames me because of liking Lego. They shame me. They have always shamed me because I liked it. They have always like shamed that my preference for Lego and always like bash me over it. Like, oh, you'll grow out of it. Oh, you'll grow up. They're just dolls. They're not just dolls. Sorry, dude. Sorry, they're not just dolls. You can take that statement and shove it up yours. Oh, he's talking about that about his family, huh? He must be like really sick, He must be like sick, like oh, like dude, don't you have a family? It's not always easy with family. We love them, of course, but like anyone who has a family knows this kind of ridiculous stuff that goes on, and I'm just tired of it. Really, I'm just tired, and I want to do what I want. I want to do this that I know, this that I have knowledge of, this that I've trained my whole life myself to, to speak on like Lego and it's important. Like it's not just like Lego's thing. It doesn't belong to Lego, this thing that we have, it doesn't belong to them, it belongs to us. It doesn't belong to the scalpers, the nostalgia YouTubers. It doesn't belong to them. It belongs to us. And I think we should guard it. We should say what's what about it. There will always be the naysayers and that kind of like unhappy people who also don't do what they want with their lives and who let society shame them out of their dreams and wishes. Oh, the man children crying over his Legos. Well, you go be unhappy in your fucking 9 to 5. I don't want that for myself. Like, no matter how you come to see me as in the future, no matter what kind of like bullshit happens or all this stuff associated with YouTube careers, I hope that you can appreciate this for what it is, guys, because those who care about this, we don't have many who do. So yeah, I like to make my living on this, and I like to like gather Legos and have a place where I can safely store them and like take care of them. Because in our houses we can't really do that, can we? Because all the dust, all the stuff that gets in. We need a place. We need a place where we can probably store these Legos and keep them as if they were new. They're not. They're not infinite. They're finite. And one day we will die and we will stop seeing this that made us so happy. So I've been thinking about perhaps making my own Legos. Not like off brand, like the knockoff China ones, but like on some sort of Lego because I've been thinking, and well, it's not just the minifigure because those companies that make like try to make their own Legos based on minifigures fail because the minifigure. So many people get this wrong about Lego. Minifigures are not the baseline of Lego. They're not like the base unit. The base unit of Lego is a stud, and it makes sense to me because I was thinking about it and suddenly it came to me like a lightning. I was like, "Yo, like, dude, that's true." The most basic unit of the Lego universe is not the minifigure, it's the stud, and from the stud of the block, the brick, all of it grew, and the minifigure is a byproduct. So if you want to make a toy like Lego, you gotta make first like the baseline of that universe, and then the man to inhabit that universe will come on its own. I don't know, I'm just thinking about that. I told my friend, my Lego friend about that. But he's like doing something now, and I don't think he really cares about it. Does not say that I want to like start like a business partnership or something. I watch the movies. I know that doesn't end well generally. It's just that idea that I got going. I could make it happen perhaps sometime in the future. With the YouTube bucks, I don't know. I'd like to do more things with this channel. I like to play the Lego games, but like for real, play them because there are many like people who play the Lego games and they get no views. I like to really make a sizable audience and then reintroduce those Lego games to the audience. The Lego Flash games, the lesser known ones that don't get many views. I really like to make something like that while talking about Legos and playing with them, like I did as a child. There's certain creativity associated with this kind of thing that you can't replicate anything anywhere else. Certain creativity in the playtime that you would have as a child that you can really make happen anywhere else in your life. Because people stop being like children. They let that die in them. They just let it die because they fear society. They fear something. They fear they are ashamed. They let it die and they never become as creative as that again. And something dies in them. And I don't want this to happen to me. I don't want this that I've enjoyed and that this is like one of the few things in the world that makes me happy are Legos. Of the very, very few things that make me happy. And I wouldn't like to lose it. That is not to say I'm not open to new things in life. Of course I am. There are always hobbies, always things you can put your mind on. But this was special, this was like my childhood thing. This is what like I did when I was bored. Like this is what mattered to me as a child. This is what mattered. And it really mattered to me, guys. I want to be honest with you about that. It really mattered to me, like seriously. And I guess I'd like to do it until I die. And I like to also dedicate this video to my offspring, whom I hope that they also play with Lego, and they also like safe keep the sort of legend that I have going on with Lego, sort of like tradition thing that perhaps is being born, perhaps it could be like a family tradition thing that it could be passed down through the generations. I really hope it is. That's what I'm aiming for here. So as you can see, I'm not doing it alone for your approval of the audience strictly. So like if one day you like turn on me, so I guess that would be on you because I'm mainly doing this for my family. And for the future, for anyone who comes to see this as I do. I'll also do it for them. So There will be always people, people like me, people who care about these sort of things that no one else cares about because they think like it's stupid, like it's childish. It's not. You're stupid. You are childish because you let others like dictate what you should do with your life. That's why you're miserable now. So I have many things I want to do with this channel, not just that, but I also want to talk obviously about anecdotes of how I played with the Legos, with my Lego pal. What I did, the specific the play sessions that I remember. The play sessions where great heroes stood against great villains, and great battles were had, great wars of great carnage and great heroism. Where at the end, the good guys always prevailed, one way or another. I'd really like this channel to be about that, about the true meaning of Lego. It's like a universe of its own. And well, I could do like memories, and when my memories run out, I could make new memories. I could play again. I could like make videos again, make little storylines again, or review sets that hopefully I managed to buy with the YouTube bucks or that you guys send me. Yeah, that's it. So my other channel that I was telling you about, I wanted to make a Lego video on it, but YouTube nuked me because of this misinformation. Like I said, you can't have original ideas today. It was more or less a history channel. The last one I had. I love history, and I was doing history videos on that one. I made this really great one of Spain and like the Spanish Empire, but YouTube just uh, uh, low battery, freaking pussy phone. I just recorded like basically nothing and it already depleted its battery. Oh well. So it was a great video that I made that I have to post again, like possibly edit again because YouTube just screwed me over. So I really want to make a community that hopefully in the long run not have to depend on YouTube and just go make our own place, let us have our own place where, we can talk about this stuff. So yeah, that's it. See ya. Oh, it's like yeah, a little like penguin zero kind of sign off there. Whatever.